You are now watching the most talked about TV show in your city. I'm LB Johnson.
And this is your boy, Buck Dangerous.
And this is Shut Up and Talk
TV.
Buck, how you feeling, bro?
Hey, it's another week, man.
Yes,
We're here in the day of the living.
Yes.
It's all good, man.
Man, you know, Halloween's out the way.
Yeah.
We're in the, November.
Uh-oh, you know what time that is,
Look,
though.
man, look. We
Time
into
to eat good.
Thanksgiving, man. Look,
Time to eat good.
It's the time everybody acts like they on a diet. Then they realize, dang, why did I start right before the goodums? I call them goodums,
The
good
goodums?
eats, if you will.
Yeah.
So, man, it's definitely that time of year, man. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful time. I love it. Because it's literally, I know this sounds cheesy, but 'tis the season to give, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, folks hear that and they think, oh, Christmas. But
Right.
no, one
It
thing
starts
that,
now.
Yeah,
It starts now.
one of the things that we do a lot, it's close to our heart is charity work, man. And
Yeah.
giving back and helping folks out, man. And I just love to see, even on social media, bro, I love to see all the, not necessarily the organizations, which they do it, regardless.
yeah,
Because it's a
yeah.
write-off for a lot
Tax
of them.
write-offs.
But I love to see the individual people that are stepping up, stepping out,
Right.
and putting up posts saying, hey, if
Just
you have a
regular, everyday people.
Yes,
people
man.
that you know, people that you see, and you're like, okay, they're doing something, they're
They
giving
say,
back.
hey, if you got extra coats,
Right.
you got a blanket, man, all of the above, man. I think that's big. I think that's fantastic. It's scary. I got up this morning, man, to take my godson to school.
Yeah.
And it's cold. I'm freezing, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to get warm up the truck and all that good stuff. And I'm like, I just got out of hot bed, warm house, hopped in, my truck that's about to be warm,
Yeah.
and it was nothing for me. But
Yeah.
I'm like,
But the
I can't
kids.
imagine the kids and
Yeah.
adults
Yeah.
that are living on the streets right now
Well,
that don't have that warmth.
I'm gonna show you. This is something that I call, privilege. This morning, man, I got up and supposed to went to work.
Yeah.
I went back to bed, bro. It's too cold, bro.
Oh, you said
it's too
privilege?
cold.
Was
That's
that
my
black privilege or was that just
hey,
buck
that's
privilege?
Just buck privilege.
Okay.
I got a job that I'm able to call in and say, I ain't coming. It's too cold.
Look, actually, I think that might be a little more of a white privilege. 'Cause most black folks call in, it's a wrap.
Hey,
Like,
no.
job is over, baby.
Nah, man. If you're an experienced caller inner like myself,
An experienced caller inner.
hey, and don't have no kids. But anyway,
all of them been sick.
No, but no, I you know what I want to do, L?
What's that?
So we should do this for the rest of the year. Let's try to have some people that are putting out and doing
Definitely.
things for the community on their own. We're not talking about big names, just regular old people that we know. We're not gonna name names just yet because we want to make sure that they do or are able to come on the show.
Yes.
We know people who do coat drives, free haircuts, stuff like
Matter
that.
of fact, what we'll do, we'll put up a whole post and literally we'll call out not the businesses, not
No,
folks that can afford to advertise and market on social media or on regular TV. We want the folks that are literally, moms and pops, if you will.
Yeah.
The underdogs, if you will, that are giving back in their own way. Matter of fact, next week, let's do a whole show
Let's
and
do
just
that.
have everybody. We'll give each one like maybe a 5-minute interview or something. Tell about their organization, tell them what they're doing and how folks can get back. So make
do
sure y'all tune into that next week.
Yeah, man. And let's go to another story I want to bring up.
Oh, Lord.
And your Raiders, man. They
Oh,
did a
man,
little
look,
something,
man,
bro.
yeah, Raider Nation, baby, you see it. Look, for
Man.
y'all that don't know, of course, I'm a Raiders fan to the fullest.
I
Buck is a...
I am the only Chargers fan in the city that I think of. No,
Look.
I'm lying. There's a couple sprinkles. Actually, we have one in the studio, too.
Yeah. 2 losers. But look, the one thing I got to give you props on, Buck, is you're a diehard. You
my
like I am with the
squad,
Raiders.
bro.
You ain't changed up. You don't went to games.
I go to
And
games.
watch them lose at games. You
Nah,
watch them
man.
lose on TV.
Nah.
You pretty much watch them lose anywhere like a real fan.
Anybody that knows anything about the Raiders is,
Yeah.
before this year, they couldn't tell everybody they was Raider fans, bro.
Look, let's be honest, man. Look, I've been Raider Nation from day one, but a lot of folks was quiet.
Hey, it's a lot of y'all that had 2 patches on your eyes watching y'all's games.
Did we win? Hey, but
No, I gotta give it to y'all,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
We try to make sure we talk sports, and I knew it. I was like, what? I gotta make sure give Ellis props. The Raiders did their thing. They look. Actually, you know what? I want them to win the division if we don't win it.
Bro, it was I hate to say like a scary game, but only because I knew
bro.
if you won, I knew what I was coming back to. Because I was in Cali. I was out in the Bay.
you was in the Bay, yeah.
Went to see my son and see the family out there. And I'm like, all right, we got to win this game because we don't win this game, and I got to go back on this show with Buck. It's gonna be all bad, bro. So I'm so glad we won, man.
Hey, it was the last nationally televised game in that stadium, unless they go to the playoffs. I think they're going. We'll see, though. We'll see.
They doing the thing, man. For everybody, I know you're probably wondering what's going on with my finger, man. I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not on no Michael Jackson thing. First of all, shout out to George Fisher, Dilly Clothing.
Yeah.
We are rocking their gear
we
today.
didn't even do this on purpose.
You know, and it's funny because, you know, of course, this shirt, if y'all don't know what it's saying flipping the bird.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that my bird has been injured. All right? Now, for the sake of TV, I'm not going to actually flip y'all off.
Nah.
But I just see, I'm not hurt, man. Truth be known, man, I was trying to be a chef and looked up, man. One of Uncle Luke videos came on the screen.
Yeah.
And I sliced it, man.
Bro, I thought you was in there trying to be like E.T. or something,
Look,
bro.
man, I was trying to phone home.
You know what's so funny? I've never seen E.T.
What?
Never
Never?
even cared to see E.T.
What?
Never.
Bro, that's like a classic.
Never. I don't
That's
care.
like, that is right on the same line as like Goonies.
Yeah.
You know, the movies you gotta see, bro. You ain't never.
never gave a damn about E.T.,
God,
bro.
man, E.T. Like I was hurt for E.T., man. Like it was because
To me, E.T. was like a little black dude
I
that
was about to say that.
that they adopted.
E.T. They didn't want to say it, bro, but I think
E.T.
Steven
was the brother,
Spielberg.
man.
That's what it was. Like the little white kids was hiding the little black kids.
They went to the hood and got the little black dude.
Look.
His name was Eric Thomas, and they
Bruh.
called him E.T. That's what it was.
It's the equivalent of the black boy that they were at the Boys and Girls Club in the white side of town.
Yeah,
when they
yeah.
find out he know how to play basketball,
Yeah,
everybody wanted him on the
they
team.
want you
So
on
that's
the
why they
team,
had
bro.
E.T. Man, E.T. was number the little
Never
young black
saw
brother
E.T.
that everybody wanted him on the team, man. And he was trying to phone home because you know at his house the phone was cut off. Right? He didn't have electricity.
What did he say? He used their phone?
Yeah, man. E.T. went over their house for a phone call and they kidnapped him, bro.
Ah, that's funny.
It's a wrap, man.
And they also dressed him out like a little girl.
Yeah,
we ain't gonna
man,
talk
look,
about that,
look,
bro. See,
look.
I never seen the movie, but I know all the stuff.
It goes back to how they say every black person, they always try to put us in dresses and stuff. They'll put E.T. in the dress.
E.T. was an
Look,
accessory,
man,
bro.
look.
He was a cute
I'm
little
not going to do the
accessory.
black fist. I'm going to do the black arm. I phone home for you, all right?
No, man, we're going to have a great show, man. We're
Yes,
going to have, actually, the next segment, we'll have Emily Rojas.
No, Ashley. Emily's somebody else.
Wow,
but,
you know what? That's the first time I messed up the name.
that's
Usually
why
it's LB.
I love that I got to correct you.
You know what's so funny? I got it wrote down correct on my paper.
Hold on. I don't have the paper, but
I got the paper.
But you was trying to go off the cuff.
I was, man. I was trying to do a great little segue, man.
We have model, DJ, you name it, she does
Everything.
it. Ashley Rojas.
Woman of all hats.
will be live on the show, man. On
She
that
back
note.
over there looking like, who the hell is
Yeah, I
Emily?
know right now she's like, got my name all wrong, Buck. In that note, man, let's take a quick break, man. When we come back, man, Ashley Rojas live in the studio.
Cut your finger off.
where should I really even where should I really even start? I'm keeping in the dark. I got my across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they couple figures to the store, look and she know to the next. Really giving love.
Perez Collision Center is a proud sponsor of ProView Networks and Albuquerque Boxing. Perez Collision Center offers expert knowledge on any of your auto body and paint needs. Give them a call today, 505-254-4655, or stop by for a visit at 2415 2nd Street Northwest in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Perez Collision Center.
Calling all football players, are you looking to develop your skills this season? It's never too late or too early to put in the work. Coach Carl Barrere and the Air Barrere program at 8 Grady's Performance Center provide comprehensive position training for aspiring football players at all levels. Whether you're looking to increase your speed, gain strength, or hone your skill, we train all positions with a team of experienced coaches who know what it takes to succeed at all levels from Yaffle to college. Check us out at 8gradys.com to learn more and sign up for training today.
Hi, I'm Nathan Smith, owner of Realty Executives Advantage right here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I built my business on honesty, hard work, and the willingness to do whatever it takes to get the deal done. For me, it's not just about the one sale. It's about developing the relationship. Just ask Drew. My goal is to become your trusted real estate advisor. I truly want to be your realtor for life.
Hey guys, it's Ashley Rojas. I'm here today to do behind the scenes of my photo shoot for Franza Magazine. Stay tuned.
Live in the studio right now, we have Ashley Rojas. Ashley, how you doing? Welcome to Shut Up and Talk.
How you doing?
Yes, sir.
Amazing.
We were just watching her lovely video, as you guys see.
Wait a minute, LB. Let's do because this is Shut Up and Talk.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
So we try to be professional. LB asked her the question. So who's your photographer? Like he really gave a damn. That's what tripped me out.
Right after I said it, I give you the holder. I'm like, all right, look. It was like last thing we worried about a photographer and lighting, but that's a hell of a video. Congratulations,
Oh,
young
thank
lady.
you.
Doing the damn thing.
Yes.
Now you're a model. You're a DJ.
Yes.
You hold several titles. Real quick, let us know what are you currently reigning over?
So I'm currently Miss UTEP 2019. So it's my university that I won.
Okay, yeah.
My past titles was Miss Teen Earth Texas, Miss Border Cities Teen, and Miss Grand Texas.
My Lord.
My goodness.
Yes.
Look, it's fine. What
Thank
made you
you.
want to get into like doing like pageantry and want to run for these titles?
Actually, I was bullied throughout my school years, and I just thought maybe if I did a pageant, these people would stop telling me I'm ugly.
Wait, whoa. You were bullied?
Oh yeah, like horrendous, like name calling. I was shoved in the hallways. It got to a point where I had to switch middle schools because
Really?
it was so severe.
Did you go to school without a lot of ugly people? I can understand that. Like you walked in the halls, everybody was ugly.
They don't like you.
Not saying it's okay, but you know, get her, she all fine and stuff. So, like for you, getting the pageants and then winning them,
Yes.
is that kind of like your way, like kind of like nana boo, basically like sticking out, like look at me, or is it more? Was it a confidence thing for yourself?
It was more of a confidence booster. In the process of proving people wrong, I proved myself right. And so I wanted to be a voice of change and tell people that people's perception of you does not make you who you are.
Yeah.
You're the only person that can define yourself.
That's dope. I want to stick on this bullying thing because we've done plenty of shows when it comes to bullying and in school now.
Yes.
And we see that, we're a little older. It was different bullying then.
Yeah.
Now when you have social media and you bring in not just the people at your school, but the entire world to jump on your back and bully, is that something that you went through as well? Or was it just confined to your school?
It was just confined to my school because during that middle school age, that was like when MySpace was still popping.
Oh, yeah.
But now it's coming to the
Wait,
point where
she said middle school. We were grown ass men.
Look, I'm mad because
I was like,
MySpace ain't popping?
MySpace still ain't okay. So, okay, so you were in middle school when all of that came about. So
Yes.
you guys were still young enough where it's just confined to your school, right? Wow.
So being a woman that was bullied in school, when you hear these stories of these girls and boys that are bullied and to the point of where they're committing suicide and
Yes.
they're, and even I heard one story where it was literally somebody like a grown man overseas was basically playing like he was acting like a kid and was bullying like a couple a girl and a boy and the girl ended up killing herself. Like for you, someone that was bullied, how do you feel? Like what goes through your mind when you hear about these other stories?
It breaks my heart because people don't understand their potential. I mean, you're at a rough moment right now, but God places you in different obstacles so you can overcome them.
Come on now.
And people are just in this little secluded area. They don't think they can get out of it, but they can.
Wow. Let me switch gears a little bit because I want to get into the DJing aspect of this.
Man.
Where did that come from? Because usually when we've been around a lot of women that are into pageantry and things like that, but we've never had one that's what.
Bug just politely said, we've been around a lot of models, all right?
We have.
They ain't into no pageantry.
We haven't. No,
so we know a lot of models.
We have, but none of them are able to say they're DJs.
This is true.
So that's why I was like, okay, how did this come about? Is music your main passion, or how did that happen?
Oh yeah, I mean, my father, Juan de Juan just Rojas, he was a big time DJ. He also is a break dancer. So I grew up with hip hop.
Oh, you got all the elements.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, true hip hop.
So growing up, I was playing with the turntables and the lights. We had really cute pictures of that. So I grew up watching my dad spin on vinyls, and I just wanted to pick it up from there. So he
Real
taught me.
DJing, not
Yes.
pressing buttons.
Nuh-uh,
Yeah.
real vinyls, real scratching. We're gonna do the real thing.
All right, your style. Say something.
So
Look at that. That's dope. That is dope.
definitely doing your thing now, and actually know what you're doing. Like you're not lost in there. For you, like what's a hot song that's out right now that you love to put into your mix?
I really like the China song from Daddy Yankee. That's the one that's like
See,
really
that's
like
hot, that's hot.
reggaeton type
Yeah.
vibe. That's what everybody gets to the dance floor with that
Okay.
song.
What you think about Saweetie? That's my type.
L just went straight ratchet with it, didn't you?
You know what I love?
Let's get to the ratchet stuff.
I love that song for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
every time I hear that song, I just love to see all the lying-ass girls that try to sing that. Talking about 6 figure, that's my type.
Let's look at your baby
Well,
daddy.
your type just left the methadone clinic. Knock it off. All right, but however, I digress.
No, so for the DJing, do you receive any kind of like skepticism when they see you as being the DJ? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
Just like I said before, people's perception of you does not make you who you are.
Right.
I mean, I have to step into a field that's male dominated.
Mm-hmm.
But if they call me out, okay, let's bust out on some vinyls. Let's call you out.
You heard that ill style? You heard? You heard?
Battle. I think that because let's be honest, if somebody just tuned in, they look at you, you look like you're definitely fresh out of pageant. So last thing they're gonna think is, man, she's gonna kill them turntables.
Right.
So break it down for everybody. What's the difference from the model Ashley to the DJ Ashley?
Right.
I guess the modeling Ashley is more of like, okay, this is just the front, but really deep inside, I love music. I grew up with that. I mean, music makes the world go around, and just being able to get people on the dance floor, make them dance, have like those wonderful memories of having a great time. That's what I love.
I gotta ask you, top 5 artists of all time.
Yeah, top 5 artists of all
Top
time.
5 rappers or singers? I'll give you singers too. Top 5.
Well, obviously my favorite is Ariana Grande.
Okay. Hey, she got pipes. I give you that one.
And so I like Chromeo as well.
Okay.
I like Michael Jackson.
He.
Yeah. And then when we go to bachata, I like Prince Royce as well.
Look, I didn't know what you was talking about till you said Prince Royce. I don't know what bachata. I was about to say, you mean horchata?
No, I was gonna say, I like
Bachata
that
was good too.
So let us know. So where do you DJ? Where do you spin? Where can people come see you do your thing on the DJ turntable?
So I actually got picked up on a radio station in Sacramento with Rhythm 105.9.
Oh, let's go, man. I just left Sac. I was there last week.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
dope.
I got picked up on that, and then actually today I'm gonna be on Mix 93 in LA. So they
Okay.
pick me up on Sundays as well.
Wow.
Look, man, traveling,
There
man.
we
Sac,
go.
LA, Albuquerque. Man, look, getting how you did. Actually, let everybody know if they have more questions or maybe they want to book you for DJing or see you do your
Yes.
modeling thing. How can they get in touch with you?
Through my Instagram, 2SexyAshley. It's a number 2 and then Sexy Ashley. It's very catchy. It's just send me an
The
email.
number 2. I got you locked in there.
Hey, man. Ashley, thank you for coming on the show, man. I really appreciate you. I think it's dope, especially to see someone that's beautiful, but not only beautiful, but you actually have some talent
Right.
to go behind that beauty. That's big.
There we go.
Thank you.
Most definitely, man. Let's take a break. When we come back, more Shut Up and Talk TV, y'all.
DJ L Style, take us out, sir.
What is glamour? Frailty. What is desire? Diamonds. They say a life lived without passion is hardly worth living.
Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am?
Dang, this one made me feel all special.
Well, I'm going to the frontier, walk up to the cashier, order up a root beer and a number 1. Cover it with green stuff, 1 scoop is not enough. Find a booth is real tough, back by the Duke. Meet my family, meet my friends in the quirkiest restaurant I have ever been. All of Albuquerque's favorite spot, it's the Frontier Restaurant.
Get drop.
Hey, bruh, give it up for East Style, Ill Style, doing the damn thing, man. Look, okay, look, yeah, look. Ill Style had to remind us why he the DJ. Okay, man, look, you about to have a party up in this bad boy.
Let's go.
We are back. This is Shut Up and Talk TV. You know, we are honored and privileged to be a part of ProView Network.
Yes, we are.
Sports Network,
Yes,
that is.
yes.
And of course, we always like to bring sports stories when we can. You know, Shut Up and Talk is not a sports show. However, when we hear a great sports story,
They love for us to sprinkle it in the show.
and
There we go.
This one definitely will not disappoint. I got to shout out to Lobos, amazing team. You know, we're out here in New Mexico. They do great things, you know, but sometimes they fall short. A story came out about, I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago,
a couple weeks ago.
where I guess a young woman, was walking to her car, and I guess she had a fan, which is kind of interesting because normally Lobos are the ones with fans, but she had a fan that was a Lobo. Now, allegedly, she's walking to a car. She says a car drove past her 2 times. Literally 1 time, 2nd time, 3rd time, they stopped. They rolled down their window. They said, "Hey, excuse me, Miss Lady, could you come here for a minute?" She walked over to the car. When she got close to the window, she leaned in. The person literally asked her, could she stand there for about 10 more seconds? And she said when she looked down, she recognized that the person was in the midst of trying to relieve himself, if you will.
Oh, wow.
To her face, to her.
Whoa. So he was using her as a muse.
Yeah, there you go. Great word, muse. Yeah, he was definitely inspired.
Okay, yeah.
And convinced to Lily, of course, once she seen what he was doing, she jumped back and come to find out it was a Lobo player.
So it was the starting quarterback, as you can see, for the UNM Lobo.
Yes.
Going off the way he's throwing that pass, he didn't need 10 more seconds, bro. He was going for the end zone right there, bro.
This is what gets me, bro. They say literally, okay, we've all seen fine women.
Yeah.
We've all seen some beautiful women. And I'm sorry, but
look, we talk our noise, but there are plentiful, beautiful women in Albuquerque.
Yes. And one of the biggest things when you see a beautiful woman, you're like, man, she's fine. And, you know, for some men, if you're single or whatever, you might be like, man, I wish I could have her.
Right.
But only a few special nuggets go one step further.
That's a couple of steps.
Yeah,
further,
he
bro.
definitely
That's a whole nother street over there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But he literally, I mean, I can't imagine, and I'm sorry, but the first thing that came to mind was, what did she look like? Because for him to be driving, bruh, and you like, oh, you know, so you might.
He threw it in park.
We've all done that. We've all reversed and maybe looked, okay, thanks, she fine. You might go get the number or something.
Right.
But he literally drove, seen her, damn, she fine.
Yeah.
Drove again, she's still fine.
Yeah.
3rd time, man, I got to get this off. And just.
I got to get this off.
And what made it worse is, it's one thing, imagination, man. We learn as kids, imagine what you want. So as you get older, your imagination turns into fantasies, and that's how you kind of live out what you can't have.
Look, man, I've never seen a woman that gorgeous.
Come on,
to make
bro.
me just be like, I need to do this now.
But here's what's worse. It's already bad enough. It's bad enough that he decided that he was trying to relieve himself in the car. This dude said, I can't do this by myself.
He brought her over to the vehicle and said he needed 10 more seconds.
Asked her, and she said it was like, and they said, now mind you, this is allegedly.
Right.
But according to, and the police said they already looked at the video. This is why he got arrested. And
it was his vehicle and
it was his vehicle.
License plate.
They see her walk into the vehicle. They see her look in. They see, some, kind of shakes up and she walks away all fast. And she went straight to the police.
Man.
My thing is, bro, this is where I say, bro got some issues. Because I'm sorry, normal folks might, like I said, you see something fine, you might get a number, you might fantasize about her later at worst, but you're not going to pull it. Man, can you help me? Basically, like, hey, I need your help finishing.
Now, he gives a new meaning to what QB stands for.
But it's supposed to stand for quarterback. What do you say it stands for?
Quick beat.
Dang, bro, look. In 10 seconds at that, like, yeah, bro. It's a hell of a quarterback, man.
Come on, bro. Look, all jokes aside, I know high school quarterbacks that can pull women. You are a starting quarterback for Division I college.
Look,
why are you in your car?
Come on, bro.
Being the creeper
in
man.
a parking lot.
Being the creeper man.
This is my thing. We know Lobos. We rock with the Lobos. Been rocking with them for many years. You know, the homeboy Bruno. We rock with the Lobos.
Yeah.
Nothing against the Lobos.
No.
I'm sure most of y'all probably embarrassed by this dude's actions, and then some of y'all might not be, because I'm sure if he doing stuff like this, he definitely did some weird stuff
Yeah, he's done some craziness.
whether it's in the locker room or during the game. I don't know, but this just, bruh, like you had everything. You are a star quarterback for the Lobos. You see a beautiful woman. You decide you got to finish your business. And I don't know, maybe he was that cocky. Or maybe he thought.
Man, he's out of his mind, bro.
But, you know,
he's out of his mind.
I'm trying to think, if
this is true.
Yeah, if it's true.
Can we bring the picture back up? Let me see that picture, man. That picture, bro. That tells a lot. Look, we can tell. Look, this picture tells me he was going for the end zone, baby. Look, that is not a 1st and 10-second pass right there.
I think he just
that is 1st and 50. He needed the
field goal, bro. He needed the field goal.
Look,
he didn't want to wait. He went with a quarterback sneak and an assisted play.
I'm mad. You see how stiff his wrist was?
Bruh.
It's a wonder he's still alive after them 10 seconds, bro.
All right, so let's say this.
I'm glad he didn't have no sticker on his hands.
You know, we always hear about like sex addicts and things like that. So let's say if this is true, and let's say he really has a problem. Like, is it one of those situations where it's like he had to get that release, so to speak.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, man, she here. Excuse me, ma'am. Could you help me finish? Was he polite about it? Did he say please?
Now I see why they be saying blue 42s. Yeah. Blue 42.
Bro, come on, man.
Hey, y'all will get that a little later.
When it's all said and done, keep it in your pants, bro.
That makes no sense to me, man. That right there, I'm glad that they took him off the team.
Yeah.
Because, shoot, the way he going to be in the huddle doing this.
Bro, look, I'm sorry, but I can only imagine his next career, and it definitely won't be as a sportscaster when he leave here, man. That dude, bro.
Well, he is good around microphones, obviously.
On that note, Lobos, let's do better, man. Let's do better.
Hey, I hope we get to air this segment.
Really though.
A lot of good innuendo in there. On that note.
Yes. Hey, man, this has been another great episode of Shut Up and Talk TV.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
LB Johnson.
And this is your boy, Buck Dangerous.
Hey, Ill Style, take us home, baby.
Then he plays.